have 2 bass lines to do real quick. 2 C6Es, this white one and this red one. Let's get to it.
Did you move the dyno? I forgot.
Yep, I shall. This thing has Axleback, old Corsa.
Top that joint.
That is wired. Do you even have a monster? Like, is this just natural?
No, come on, that's 330. You know that.
Jesus. All right, looks pretty stock under here. So we're just doing heads on this.
I'm gonna go with 472.
Wow, they're changing it up. 458. 449, all right. The next one. That's rough. He is in rare form. Alright, so 460 on that one. Let's see what this one does. I don't know if there's anything done to this thing. Sounds like it. Oh, it says Corsa too. Let me see if it's got an intake or anything.
What'd that last one be?
460. I won. Nope. It's gonna be the battle of the 2007.
You gonna close the hood or what?
No, I'm not like that. Dude, remember that white Z07 one we did? That thing was sick. That was probably one of my favorite cars we ever did.
Yep. That was probably. If I could have a C6 Z06, that would have been it. The Z07.
Yeah, that thing was awesome. Perfect. Like suede steering wheel, carbon brakes, carbon roof. Oh, that thing was sick.
The wheels.
Yep. The gray ZL1
gunmetal.
Yeah.
What have we got here? Ron Burgundy edition?
Ron Burgundy. The Canadian Z06. All right, here's the question, Eric. Would you like to change your guess?
I'm sticking with it.
Stick with it. I'm gonna stick with mine. Matt? Wow.
I'll hold.
Alright, same guesses. I mean, they're the same year, same mods, same cars, so.
75, I'd have been right on there.
Well, I guess you win that one.
Oh, of course.
This one has lower torque than the other one.
Yep.
Alright, we're going to compare both of those base lines. The red one was, whoop, let's move this. Red one made 460, 441. This thing made 475, 429. So after Eric pulled this off the dyno, we did notice something in the trunk that it is apparently for us. Let's pop this. Ooh. Hell yeah. Some white monsters. We haven't had those in a while. We appreciate that. Javas, those things are awesome. We appreciate it. And of course, as always, some green boys. I think we got some gloves too. Man, hooking it up. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. That'll definitely keep us going. Let's throw these in the fridge.
This is also a lot loud.
Five inches of freedom.
Yep, wouldn't know anything about that.
No, I wish I had 5 inches.
Yep.
Stage 1, basically, I think. The ported blower.
We did a pulley, ported blower, 5-inch intake, rotor fab washer tank, APCO heat exchanger with dual fans and stuff like that, and 102 throttle body, and injectors.
There you go.
There we go. What is this baseline?
Like 510, 508, something like that.
They have
Headers.
Oh, okay.
Headers, no cats. Yeah, Eric was quite pissed at this one.
Why?
Because I didn't know anything that was done to it. Although it sounded loud, so I just figured axle back. There's not many people do headers to these things.
No, it didn't have an air intake or anything on it?
No, nothing. So I just looked at it, I'm like, oh, stop. I take 2 today.
If it would have had done to it, I might have had a better guess.
I didn't know anything done to it either.
Got headers, which I didn't know. I would have guessed a lot more than that if I knew it had headers.
Oh my god. Here we go.
Stock intake.
He guessed like 490 and I guessed like a little higher. So I would have guessed higher if I knew it had headers. You're a scumbag. Which is true, but still. I didn't do it on purpose.
Whatever.
Baseline's pretty good. Assuming, was this thing tuned before?
I don't know. It's got MSD intake, 102 throttle body, headers.
Rotofab, yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
So just here for a tune only.
That's it. Very exciting. Similar to the one we did last week, but no E85.
Yes. And that thing made, when you were done tuning, it made like 470.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Well, 470 before the E, 479 after the E. Because we were only able to get it like 35% or something like that.
Right, it had a bunch of gas in it.
So this one started off a little bit better. The other one was, I think, like 440 when it came in.
Is the other one auto?
No, it's manual. It's a 1L8. Just like this one.
Yeah.
All 1L8s are manual. Yeah, so there's that. This thing's loud.
Yeah, stock exhaust.
I don't know. It looks kind of stock, but yep, it sure is. Update on this car. Eric has the old heads off. And pull lifters, trays, clean out all the coolant, clean the block off. New gaskets, new lifters. Put new heads on. So looking good. Eric's checking to make sure it's not overfilled because, as you saw, smoked out quite a bit.
Yeah.
What's the setup on that?
I think it's our setup. I think it's our head's cam.
Oh, okay. I know it's a non-ported MSD.
Yeah, regular MSD. I don't know what intake is that. Okay. I don't know what headers.
I don't know, I can't tell you.
So, oh yeah, our head's cam setup, our injectors, regular MSD. I don't even know really the rest.
Overfilled?
Technically, you should let these things sit for a minute.
Yeah.
So I'm going to.
That's fine. I'll let it sit
Like
for a second.
now, it's like up to here.
So like multiple quarts high.
If I'm going to let it sit, and then I'll check it again. Yes. And if you overfill them, then that's when
Yeah, it sucks in the intake. Yeah.
So, and I just pulled the line off the intake. It looks like there's oil in there, but that's normal. If you don't have a catch can, there's a little bit of oil in there. But
And then it sucks because it's going to take forever for it to clean out.
Clear out, because all the lines are filled with oil, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it takes some driving to do it.
Great. So not a car we did, obviously. It's just in for a team.
Yep, just our package. And a little enhancing. I don't know about all that.
That's a package.
No, there's not. I mean, actually, I could probably suck some out of the tank. That way you can tune it. Oh, I've done it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. At least to get like a quart or two out.
Alright.
I'll try. I mean, it's worth trying to take it off this and wasting time.
So what's the deal you want to explain?
I mean, I figure we've been sitting here both for 5 minutes, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I had the camera off. We've been talking for a while about Banshees.
Yeah. I mean, and when you wait for 5 minutes, technically with these things, these dry sump setups, it's not like a normal car. When you fill them with oil, you can't just check the dipstick right away. You got to let them sit for 5 minutes or so and then check. And
check them warm.
Yeah, and warm. So I pulled the dipstick now, and here's the top notch, and it's all the way up to about here.
Oh, Jesus.
Usually, to be honest, I don't ever like to put them at the top notch. I always like to put them like right here, because as it gets warmer, it will.
This thing's like 2 quarts, probably.
Yeah, so I'm going to try to suck some out of it.
Eric's good at sucking, so he's going to give it a shot.
Always something to say. Yeah, I should probably be able to get some out of it. Oh, yeah.
My Swedish-made penis enlarger and me.
Penis enlarger pump.
That's not mine.
All right, that's a quart and a half. I'm not going to go any more than that. I want to check it again, too.
One book signed.
What do I do with my...
Penis enlarger and me. There's some more rag down here you dropped. Here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
The fans blew it away.
Can you hold this for a second, or just kind of hold that whole thing?
Yeah, I got it.
You want to start it again, and then I'll let it sit for another second or so, and then I'll check it. I'm just going to go do something with this.
So now, unfortunately, it's still probably going to smoke for a while, at least a couple pulls, until all that oil out of the intake gets cleared out. I doubt this thing has a catch can too, otherwise that thing would probably be full. So Fred had it running for a little bit. We're going to let it sit, check it again, go from there.
Probably all still in the intake now.
Yeah.
No way we're cleaning that out.
Jesus. just said something off camera, but this is pretty much the difference between oil in the intake and not. Obviously, red one having filled with oil. We got it down to the correct amount. Did a pull, cleaned most of it out. Did another pull. Nothing changed. But yeah, big difference. Killer torque.